What is up, guys? Welcome to another Diecast Dad 99 YouTube video. If you guys haven't already and you guys don't follow us on Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, I mean, that's the big one, Diecast Dad 99. Instagram, Diecast Dad 99. Here on YouTube, Diecast Dad 99. I don't know what you're doing, but today we are unboxing a 2025 K case. We've all been talking about it. A lot of people have been waiting for it. We got Hondas. We have the Ferrari F40. We have a lot of amazing pieces in this case, and we're going to open it and show all the cars off to you guys live. I am going to tell you this, and this is going to be a disclaimer that we're going to say up front. Every 2025 K case that I have opened has been different. And you're probably saying, what do you mean by that? I have bought cases from multiple sources, multiple connections, multiple people. Every case that I have opened has been different. Some have had two F40s and two SF90s. Well, some have had one SF90 and one Ferrari F40, and some have had two Ferrari F40s and no SF90s. So don't take this video exactly how your case could be. It could be different with every case, but we will see. I think this is going to be a case that a lot of people over in Malaysia probably have taken a car out of or two, or switched them around, or who knows what's going on. But first things first, let's start pulling some cars out. I guess we'll work with these three right here, and we'll show you guys what we got. First things first, we got the Kowloon Hypervan. This has been in other cases. Then we have the Mustang GT and the Ravager RST. Ravager ST. It's the first wave we got going. As I said, guys, this is a 2025 K case, and we're working with what we got. Next up, we have the Dune It Up. Stay there, cars. The Dune It Up. A little sand dune, kind of side-by-side razor-looking car. Would be cool for some customs. If you make like truck customs, you do a trailer with it. Be an awesome piece. Next, you got the Track D-Wagon and the Plymouth Superbird. I believe they did that in a yellow this year as well. Next one coming up. Ooh, we got a great little sleeve right here. Great little sleeve right here. We have the green Honda Civic EF. This is a recolor. First time you'll see it in a case this year is 2025 K case. Next, the first new for 2025 Ferrari F40. A beautiful piece. I know a lot of us are looking for this. A lot of guys are going to be hunting it, even if they're just scalping it. I mean, you know, everyone's going to be looking for it. Everyone's favorite casting, the Street Wiener. I know everyone likes hot dogs. Shoot. I know a couple guys on Whatnots. They call them glizzy gods for a reason. Next thing you know, we got the Maserati Shamal, the Drift and Brake, and the Alfa Romeo Giulia T1 Super. I get so much crap told to me because I pronounced that wrong. That time I think I got it right. I always say Gia, and they're like, that's not what it's called. That's going to not be nice. Next, we got the Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG, the Mid-Mill, and the Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint. All beautiful colors. Let's do something different here. Let's turn this case so we're not standing them sideways and probably not bending some cards here. All right, that looks a lot better. Then we have the Land Rover Defender 90, the RDO 6, and the Toyota GR86 Cup car. I think they did really good on this case so far from everything that I can see. If you guys haven't already, comment down below what your favorite car is from the case. Next, we have the Cruiser Bruiser. Then we have the Corvette Gasser, which is the 2025 J case Super. Also 2025 J case is a red edition. We just dropped a short showing off that new 2025 red editions from Target. How about the Chevrolator? This is the 2025 K case Treasure Hunt. I feel like they could have done a better car. I wish they would stop doing so many fantasy treasure hunts and do some real cars as treasure hunts. I just feel like they're letting us down. They have a lot better options for it. Hako Type D, the Renault E-Space F1, and the Low Roar. What's interesting about this car is it says Mini on it. So it makes me wonder, did they lose the licensing for the Mini Cooper? Why would they call it the Little Roar? I understand it's like an off-road vehicle, but makes you wonder. Makes you question. I don't know. I'm not a Hot Wheels insider. I don't work for Hot Wheels, so I couldn't tell you. Then we have the Zinger 21C, the mid-mill, and then we have this beauty, the Honda Civic Custom. You know, we were hunting through the shop today, and we just found a 72 count case of the red and white Honda Civic Customs from, 2 years ago, I want to say. We just found a 72 count case of that, and we have this one, which is beautiful. And then we're working towards the Honda Moto Compo. I'd honestly ride one of these things, but I'm too fat. But it would be a cool little thing to have around the shop. Next, the Batman Arkham Asylum Batmobile. Black with the blue glass windows. Basic wheels. Nothing super stand out of this. Here's the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor, guys. Beautiful piece. I actually had this in the J case from this year. I know a lot of people are just starting to see J case. I'm a little bit ahead on it this year, but it's cool to show off the stuff we have. How about the 71 Lamborghini Miura? Another track D-Wagon. And the Land Rover Defender Double Cab. I don't know why. I think it'd be kind of cool to own one of these in real life. I could see myself driving one of these every day. I bet the gas mileage is just terrible on it, but it'd be a fun car to drive. Next, we got the Maserati Shamal, which is new for 2025. Another Honda Moto Compo. As I said, guys, every one of these 2025 cases, K cases that I have opened has been different. Don't know if it's a Hot Wheels thing. Don't know if it's a Mattel thing. I usually see cases that are pretty similar, but this year with this K case, it has been all over the place, especially with the fact that there's Ferraris in it. There's Mercedes, the F1 cars in it. There's just so many amazing cars in this case. I don't know which one's legit. I don't know which one is the right way for it to be. I don't know if Malaysian employees are taking it out of the box. I don't know where it's going, but it's happening. All right. That is the first half of the 2025 K case. And now we're getting into the second half. Okay. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So. Oh, shoot. We did not mean to do that, but we dropped some cars. All right, we got the Flippin' Fast. We have the Kowloon Hypervan again, and the Corvette Gasser again. I mean, like I said, guys, these cases have been all over the place, and I don't know, honestly, what's the set weight for this. This is another thing, I mean. The McLaren Speedtail is supposed to be the Super. Why is there two of them in here? Tells you something's missing. Something's not right. Is this where the SF90 is supposed to be? Who knows? I've opened some, and they've had SF90s, and some of them haven't. Some of them have had two F40s, like I said earlier. This one, I think I see another F40, but I don't see an SF90. And then we have the Monty Racer right here. We have the Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. Another keychain car. And a 67 Mustang. You know, I always like these Mustangs because I think of Eleanor. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie, Gone in 60 Seconds. Awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Next, we have the Monty Racer. The Monty Racer. Another awesome car out of this casting. Then we have another Alpha, which is pretty cool. They did a cage in this car. Didn't notice that on the first one we showed, but I did notice it on the second one, which is pretty cool. Then we get another beautiful F40 Competizione, which, I mean, we talked about Ferraris in our last YouTube video. Are they overhyped? Are they worth the hype? I think they are, but hey, I grew up with an F40 poster in my freaking bedroom. I was a kid at heart. Enzo's F40s. Thought they were the coolest cars ever made. Still think that they're awesome, but I feel like now I've gotten a little more understanding of cars, and I think there are some cooler cars. How about the Toyota GR86 Cup car again? We're going to go with another Batman Arkham Asylum Batmobile. And we have the Hot Wings. It's a hot sauce car. Hot sauce car. Pretty cool little piece. Try not to damage this car too much. There we go. Now we have the 68 Lotus Type 49 in the case. The 71 Lamborghini Miura SV. Another F-150 Raptor. And another Land Rover Defender Double Cab. Guys, this is a perfect point. We're about 3/4 of the way through this case to tell you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't and you guys are this far through the video. It'd be an awesome time to like, comment, and subscribe. And here's the Crescendo. And then the F1 car, the Petronas Formula One team. Beautiful piece, Mercedes-Benz. Another car that a lot of collectors are going to be after since they brought F1 to the Hot Wheels series. And it is going to be a desirable one. How about the Slide Burn? New for 2025. I don't think anyone would be upset if they didn't put that in the case. And the Mad Mike Mazda RX-3 Compact Kings. I like how they switched the name to Compact Kings instead of Tuned. And we got another Little Roar. And a Pontiac Aztec Custom. This is the Breaking Bad car. It has Walter White's hat and glasses in the back. I don't know if I can see that on camera. A little hard to see from this angle, but Walter White's glasses and hat are back there. Then we have the Speed Driver, which is the Xperia Motors. Means it has a special feature on it. You could actually put like a drill bit in there. Pretty cool. Another Hot Wings. And we got the Gordon Murray Automotive T50. The Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. The Volkswagen T3 Custom. Guys, if you are a customizer, you really need to look into customizing these things. They look insane customized. My buddy Travis24, if you don't follow him on Whatnot on Instagram, he does some crazy ones of these. A bunch of people in Malaysia are doing crazy customs of this car. You really got to look into it if you're a customizer. It is an awesome piece to customize. You can do so much with it, and it's a pretty blank canvas. And we're down to the last 6 cars, guys. We are down to the last 6. So we have the Zinger 21C, the Futurismo, the 69 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. That's a really nice car. We have the Terratractyl, the 68 Lotus, and the Audi 90 Quattro. That thing is awesome too. That colorway is beautiful. And overall, these are just some awesome cars. An awesome case for 2025. This is, like I said, the 2025 K case. There's the case code. There's everything you guys need to know about it. And I mean, guys, this is what I mean. Single tape. So that means it was probably on the edge of the pallet. Single tape all the way through. No double tape. But every case has been different. It's very weird. It's a very unknown situation that we have going on with this case. As I said, I've cracked J case. I've cracked K case. I've cracked a lot of cases this year with us having the store. And this case has been the only case with the most variation. But thank you guys for hanging out with the first ever Diecast Dad case unboxing 2025 K case. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other videos. Check us out on Whatnot. We will be live on Friday, which will be when this video uploads, which will be today. We'll be doing about probably 10 to 24. We're shooting for 24. You know me, I usually don't go 24, but we'll go probably 10 or 12. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.